The secret to getting rich and happy, they don't want you to know. If you want to be rich and happy, there's a single powerful truth that most people don't want you to know. In fact, they'll try to sell you every other quick fix under the sun, promising you easy shortcuts and miracle solutions. But here's the cold, hard truth. None of that works. So, what's the real secret to unlocking wealth and happiness? It's simpler than you think. You have to grow yourself first. Sounds easy, doesn't it? But here's where it gets tricky. Most people never tell you this because it's not the flashy shortcut everyone craves. But let me tell you, this is the key to everything you've ever wanted. The wealth, the happiness, the success, it all starts with you. The truth about wealth, it starts with you. Here's the truth that most people ignore. Your wealth will only grow as much as you do. Stop for a moment and think about that. If you're not growing, your wealth won't grow. If you're not changing the way you think, act, or make decisions, then your life won't change either. Does this sound harsh? It's not meant to be. It's the real secret they don't want you to know. Most people get stuck because they think success is all about hustle, hard work, or getting lucky. But success doesn't work like that. It's not about doing more, it's about becoming someone who attracts success naturally. Here's the catch. You can't have wealth and happiness if you're not ready to handle them. If you don't grow, you'll stay stuck in the same cycle. You'll stay broke. You'll stay unhappy. You'll stay frustrated. But when you grow, when you change how you think and act, everything around you starts changing too. Why most people stay stuck? They don't grow. Here's the truth most people don't like hearing. Most people stay broke or unhappy because they don't change. They just go through life doing the same things day after day. Same routine, same problems, same frustrations. And they keep thinking, if I just work harder, I'll finally get ahead. But working harder isn't the key. Think about this for a moment. If you suddenly came into a big sum of money, say a lottery win or a huge raise at work, how would you handle it? If you haven't changed the way you think and act, there's a high chance you'll lose it. You'll make the same mistakes you made before, and that windfall of cash will vanish as quickly as it came. Why? Because you weren't ready for it. It's like building a house on weak foundation. The house might look good on the outside, but when a storm hits, it'll collapse. But when your foundation is strong, when you've worked on yourself first, nothing can knock you down. You'll attract better opportunities, smarter decisions, and yes, more wealth and happiness. Growth doesn't have to be hard. Just start somewhere. Now you might be thinking, this sounds great, but how do I start? Here's the good news. Personal growth doesn't have to be complicated. It's not about being perfect or knowing everything. It's about taking small, consistent steps every day. Start by changing the way you think. How do you see the world? Do you see obstacles as permanent barriers, or do you see them as temporary challenges that you can overcome? Do you believe that you can change, grow, and improve, or do you feel stuck in a rut? These small mindset shifts will lead to huge changes in how you experience the world. When you start thinking differently, you start acting differently. And when you start acting differently, everything else, from your finances to your happiness, starts to change too. The secret to true happiness. It's not things. It's you. Let me hit you with another life-changing truth. Happiness doesn't come from things. It doesn't come from buying the latest car, the fanciest clothes, or the biggest house. Sure, those things might give you a temporary thrill, but true happiness comes from within, from the way you feel about yourself and the way you perceive the world. Here's the kicker. When you work on yourself, when you grow and evolve, you'll feel better about yourself. Your confidence will increase, you'll feel more at peace, and you'll be able to make better decisions. You'll be in control of your life, and that feeling of control leads to true happiness. When you feel good about yourself, everything else seems to fall into place. You'll attract better people, better opportunities, and better experiences. Your life will start to look like the one you've always dreamed of. But this all starts with you. The 3 simple steps to start growing yourself today. I know what you're thinking. Okay, this all sounds great, but how do I actually start? It's simple, and I'm going to show you how. Here's a 3-step plan to help you start growing right now. Step 1. Get the right ideas. Everything starts with your mindset. You can't change your life unless you first change the way you think. So start by filling your mind with new ideas. Ideas that challenge your current way of thinking. If you want to be rich, you need to learn about money, not just how to make it, but how to manage it, invest it, and grow it. If you want to be happy, you need to learn about what makes people happy. What are the habits and mindsets of happy people? How do they approach life? Don't wait for the right opportunities to come your way. Start by creating your own opportunities. Read books, watch videos, listen to podcasts, get information from people who've been where you want to go. The more you know, the better decisions you can make, and the more prepared you'll be to handle the success you're building. Step 2. Take action. Even small steps matter. It's time to act. Action is the bridge between knowledge and results. You can read all the self-help books in the world, but if you don't take action, none of it will matter. Start small. Want to get healthier? Start drinking more water every day. Want to save money? Start putting away just a little bit every month. Want to improve your relationships? Start by being more present and engaged with the people around you. Small, consistent steps lead to massive change. It doesn't matter how fast you go as long as you're moving forward. Step 3. Stick with it. Don't quit. This is where most people fail. They quit too soon. Success doesn't happen overnight. There will be days when you want to give up, when it feels like nothing is working. But here's the thing. The most successful people didn't give up. They kept going when things were tough. They kept growing when it seemed impossible. And that's why they succeeded. So don't quit, even when it's hard, even when the results aren't immediate. Keep going. The more you commit to growth, the easier it becomes, and soon you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come. Why this works? It's all about becoming the right person. Here's the simple truth. If you become the right person, everything else will follow. When you grow, you begin to attract better opportunities, better relationships, and better experiences. You'll become someone who is ready for success, and success will find you. Your thoughts, actions, and feelings will all align to create the life you want. You'll start thinking like a winner, acting like a winner, and feeling like a winner. And soon you'll look around and realize that your wealth, happiness, and success aren't just dreams, they're your new reality. Start now. Don't wait for the right time. I need you to hear this loud and clear. There is no perfect time to start. The best time to start is right now. If you're waiting for the right time, it's never going to come. The only thing holding you back is you. So start today. Start with one small action. Whether it's reading a chapter from a book, taking a 10-minute walk, or setting aside 10% of your income, take action now. Because when you commit to growing yourself, everything else will fall into place. It's all waiting for you, but it starts with you. If you found this video valuable, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with your friends, family, and anyone who needs a little inspiration. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on more tips, strategies, and life-changing insights on how to grow your wealth and happiness. Let's start this journey together.